Hi there. Today's lesson is about graphing log functions. So we start first with this parent function here. And there's going to be three things that we graph for sure. The first is we know that the log base 3 of 1 is 0. So that means we're going to plot this point, 1, 0. We also know that the log base 3 of 3 is 1. So we're going to come out here and graph 1, 2, 3, 1. So these are our two anchor points, like we've had in the other graphs. So this is 3, 1, and 1, 0. And you notice that that anchor point, this one in particular, is going to change depending on the base. Okay, the other thing we have is we have a vertical asymptote here. And this is the equivalent of the horizontal asymptote for exponential growth. But our log graph is going to look like this. As x gets closer to 0, log of x gets closer to negative infinity. Okay, so that's our parent function. Now we're going to do the same thing that we've always done here with a shift of this. So we're going to follow our anchor points. So 1, 0, and 3, 1. And also the asymptote. And what this is going to do is two things. It's going to move it to the right 2. So it's going to take this anchor point and move it to the right 2, 1, 2, and then up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here. And it's going to take this one and move it to the right 2, 1, 2, and up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this coordinate is now 1, 2, 3. So 2 more over. And then that's 5, and then 4 up. So it's going to be also 5. And then this point's going to be at 3, 4. Okay, over 2, up 4. And our asymptote, which doesn't get moved up and down, doesn't matter, but it got moved to the right too. So it's going to go 1, 2 to the right. So it's going to live here. This is our graph. Okay. One thing about this graph is it's always increasing. It's just always increasing very, very slower and slower and slower.